Happy Mother's Day. And if you're here listening, we appreciate you for spending some of your special day with us. I'm all alone, as you can see. The kid will be jumping on shortly. His computer's updating. And Beer Cave and BK were supposed to dip out to lunch, and they forgot all about it, so they will not be joining. Rob, what's going on, my man? Tell your mom and your grandma happy Mother's Day from me. I figured you might have jumped on, but I heard you're feeling a little sick. So, hey, I get it. I definitely get it. But, man, what a crazy, crazy week. As I've explained so many damn times this week, we talking playoffs? Playoffs? Yes, we are. And, woo, boy, has the playoffs been crazy. I mean, absolutely insane. But that's all right. Dallas up 2-1 on OKC. Boston took down the Cavs last night in Cleveland. They're up 2-1. You got Pacers, Knicks. That's 2-1 with a game today. And I really believe the Pacers even that thing up 2-2. Then you got the Wolves and the Nuggets. It's crazy, that one. Usually it goes whoever wins the first away game, that's when the series really starts. Well, the series started game one because Minnesota took both in Denver. It goes to Minnesota. Denver done smacks the Wolves in Minnesota. So we're about to see, does Denver even it up and it's just nobody wins at home? And it's the first home game winner is when the series starts? Or what are we going to do here? I don't know, man. But I'll tell you right now, things are getting real crazy. And this is probably some of the best playoff basketball we've seen in a while, especially, round two. Round one, you saw the Heat get spanked. You saw the Suns get whooped on. The Pelicans get whooped on. You saw a great 7-game series with the Cavs and the Magic. Pacers, Bucks, that was an all right series. But you see it all. And Rob, you're right. Home court hasn't seen it's been weird these playoffs. It's not like it's meaning a whole hell of a lot or anything to anybody. But I'm about to find out today what home court means to anybody, especially with Minnesota and Denver playing, and nobody's won at home. What's up, kid?
What's up?
What's going on? What's going on? What's going on, Bo? Hey, you up late last night watching Lomachenko spank Cabosos?
Oh, yeah.
That was a great fight. Oh, yeah. Loma whooped on him. Loma looked on him the whole time. Cabosos didn't even look like he was in the fight. He was just getting beat left and right. Left and right. I mean, that was insane.
I thought Loma was going to start a lot slower than he did.
Well, what's funny is they said, the last couple of fights, Loma started slow, but when he is good, when he's no mas Loma, that's when he's at his best. Starts quick and goes after you, and he came right at Cabosos last night and just beat him relentless. I mean, yeah. Cabosos had a total of what? He might have hit him 30-something times, and that was it. The whole fight. That's insane. There was a round where he only hit Loma one time.
I parlayed Buckley, Lewis, and Loma all together.
Did Buckley win?
Oh, yeah.
I know Lewis won.
He won, I'm pretty sure every score was 30-27.
Buckley's that curly-headed dude, right?
Yeah, kind of. He didn't have the curls this time.
Oh, and he's not the guy I was thinking of. I thought it was a skinny, curly-headed dude fighting out of Washington.
No. He's big. He's
real big. Yeah, I didn't see the UFC because I was watching boxing.
Yeah, we watched some of that. We were more focused on Cavs.
Well, yeah,
It looks
I
like
didn't watch the Cavs. Once I looked at the score, I saw it, and I just let it be because I fell asleep. I was like, you know what? I'm just gonna let this one ride off, see what happens, see how bad it comes out. And it didn't come out too bad. I mean, they lost by 13, but again, you had no Garland. LeVert showed a little bit. Mobley still brought his game. Spider did him what he does, but they didn't have nobody else. So it was like, all right, I can deal with that with a 13-point loss with nobody else involved in this game, it seemed like.
Garland's really been freaking screwing up.
Hey, listen, we won't get to that. Hold on. Yeah, Rob, I swear to God, when I saw that dude mess up the earlier cards, messing shit up, and then he was that girl fight, Trinanka Johnson, holy shit, she beat this girl the whole fight. And then they announced it so the champ kept the belts. I was like, oh my God, this shit is rigged. And then he come back out and made him hold hands again. I was like, damn. Hey, Finesse, Garland is trash. I ain't gonna say the Cavs are. Garland is definitely trash. He just, I don't know. We're on it now. Let's do this. Listen, I got 2 trades I really like here. Getting rid of Garland. Get rid of Garland in our first round pick. And Bobby G's the one that brought this one to me, and I like it a lot. Garland, our first round pick. And go get Cade Cunningham from Detroit.
You think Detroit would do that?
Well, Detroit needs something to happen.
They do.
Listen, you get Garland who can play. I mean, the guy can play. I think he needs, I don't know what he needs, but he needs something. Maybe he needs a jolt. A change of scenery. Go get Cade Cunningham. Bring him over here. Cade's a bigger guard, which will be great with Spider. He can score. He can play defense. What is Cade prove? He's on a shit team, Finesse. That team, he can only do so much. He can't really do a lot over there. But I would like Cade because I think, again, overall, as a player, he's bigger. He'll get rebounds. He'll be like he'll do everything we need him to do. We don't need him to score a million points. We need him to do all the other. Yeah. He won't have to be. He's not carrying a whole damn team on his back.
Sexton's had a good year.
But that ain't happening. We're not trading back to Utah. Or you know what? I like this trade too. Trade Garland. If we got to get rid of the first or another piece, go get Brandon Ingram and Jose Alvarado from the Pelicans. Alvarado can run the point. He plays amazing defense. I don't need him scoring 20. Play defense, facilitate the ball, and let Mitchell and Ingram and Mobley do their thing. And Allen.
Yeah. Mobley's stepped up recently.
He's got more blocks than anybody in the playoffs. Yes, he's starting to score the ball like he should. I wish Jared Allen was back.
Yeah.
Yeah, we had marketing too. Trust me. I know we had the 3 towers and it was great. If we could have had Donovan with that, that'd have been great. Instead of getting rid of marketing. Oh, again, he was in that move. What do you mean they can't play Garland and CJ? CJ's a 2 guard. Garland's a point. McCollum's not a point though.
I
wouldn't mind having McCollum. I would take CJ. He'd come back home. He's an Ohio guy. Clevelander guy.
Yeah, I think CJ
wouldn't
is
mind
more
him.
of a pure scorer.
He is, and that's the problem. We need a facilitator. That's why I went with Cade Cunningham, because I think Cade can score, but his scoring is more of attacking the basket. He's not a shooter, so he would drive on you, but he's also a facilitator, and that's why I like Cade. And then if we did the Brandon Ingram thing, I want Jose Alvarado instead, because he will facilitate, and I want that hard-nosed defense. Because we need that defensive point guard, because there's so many guards, like you see, Jalen Brunson. You see all these guards, Damian Lillard. Who else? I mean, Tatum's not really a point guard, but he's a guard. You know, you can guard him. We just need somebody that could be hard-nosed defense on some of these guards that they got. Halliburton. I mean, that's what we need. We're missing that facilitator, that one guy. Garland, he just, I don't know, can't score. Drew Holiday's a great point guard. He does exactly what I want. I want that hard-nosed defense, and when we need it, he can score. That's what Drew Holiday does. That's why I thought that move right there was the X factor for Boston. Because now he'll facilitate, play great defense, and he can give you 20.
Yeah, he can. I had this comparison. I want to know how you felt about this. I think I told Rob and Dante this. But Jalen Brunson is everything we thought Darius Garland was going to be.
Yeah, coming out of college, everybody thought that Darius was going to be something like that. But see, he doesn't have that dog. Brunson's got that damn dog in him.
Yeah. He does. I remember
he got
seeing
that
it.
Dog. Brunson's a whole nother character.
Yeah, I remember we first saw it on the Mavericks when Luka was out of that playoff run.
And the Mavericks are kicking themselves in the ass for not fucking – dude, all he wanted was $14 million a year. That's a steal.
Yeah, I know.
Could have had him, Luka, and then you didn't even have to pay Kyrie. You could have got Kyrie too and played small ball.
Yeah, that would have been crazy small.
Yeah, Holiday had an amazing game last night. They need him. They need Holiday to play like that the rest of these playoffs. I mean, and I'm not just talking about the Cavs series. I'm talking about whoever they play next, Knicks, Pacers, and then whoever comes out the West. I mean, because as far as I'm concerned, whatever team comes out the West, I believe wins the whole thing. I've said it from the beginning.
I feel the same way now.
I think the West is way stronger than the East, and I don't care who the hell it is. Boston's a great team, but I think they get beat by any team that comes out the West right now, any four of those teams. I mean, maybe OKC, maybe not OKC, but yeah. Yeah, Pritchard's from Oregon. That dude was a baller in college. I watched him in college. That dude could play.
How do you see the rest of the Mavs series going?
Well, look, I got money on it. I bet Beard came me. He took OKC. I got Mavs, and I like the Mavs to win.
Yeah.
I think the Mavs, they're up 2-1. I think they take the other one at home. I think they win this game. I'll go 6 because I think OKC still gets one, and it'll probably be at home. And I think the Mavs clear it out in 6.
I really like that, especially PJ Washington has massively showed up. Boy.
If you watch my TikToks, man, I did one about that game when they won, and I said, because it was right after everybody got the MVP voting, right? And it came out joke, and then everybody was pissed. What's Rob say? No, you can't. No, you can't. You can't beat anybody out the West. Can't do it. Again, and I've told you over and over again why you can't. You do not have a Jalen Brunson dog on your team. You have great players. You need the dog that Jalen Brunson is. You need Tatum to be that dog. Like, Tatum has to be that kind of guy. And he's not. And you can't tell me he is. He'll show flashes of it, but you need that every damn game. Brunson's hurt. And he's out there doing everything, no matter what, every play to win right now. That dude's doing whatever he can.
Even Chenzo, that was a crazy game by him. I did not see that coming.
I can't give Jalen. Listen, Jaylen Brown is not a dog. He's a great player, but he doesn't have that dog like Brunson. He doesn't have that dog like Brunson. Yes, and he can't go left.
He can't go
left. He can't do it. It's like you chop off his left side. He can't do it. JB is a great player. Don't get me wrong. Do not get me wrong. Tatum is a superstar player, but he just is not a dog. He is not a dog at all. Like, I could put him as a superstar, all-star caliber player. Tatum might go down as one of the best players to play basketball, but he does not have that dog. He doesn't. You only see a couple of those in this league nowadays. And right now, woohoo, dog How do I determine dog? I don't determine dog as, oh, great, I could play good. No, I determine, hey, when it comes down to it, I'm getting it every night. I'm not taking nights off. I'm not going to be like, oh, I'm just going to go sit down over here. I'm not doing none of that. I'm taking over this game. Like the ball's going in my hand and I'm doing it every damn night. And if Tatum was that, he would have been in the finals way more times than he has been. They would have been in the finals. They would have won a finals already. And he doesn't have that. No. Luka's another superstar player.
Luka's
not that dog, though. Doesn't have that dog.
Not at all, dude. It makes me, he's honestly making me so mad to the point I'm ready to not like him anymore. Just because of the fact that every single possession, whether it's a call or a missed call or anything, a tiny bump, he's yelling and screaming at the refs, and it makes me so irritated.
See, that's what takes away from Luka. The dude's an amazing superstar, but yet the crying and whining is the problem. Hey, Derek White, I'd give Derek White some dog. He might not be a big Rottweiler. He got some Chihuahua in his ass, but that dude's a dog. You saw what he did. He looked at himself in the mirror over the offseason and said, holy shit, I got an 8-head shaving this shit off, and he came out in balls. He doesn't go Chihuahua every game, but he does have that dog in him when he needs it. Oh, Garland and Allen for Brown to pair with Mitchell. You talking about Jalen?
Hey, I mean, that would make Jalen and Mitch both stay here because they would want to play together.
Yeah, but who running the point? Are you going to let Mitch run the point?
I don't know.
And I don't want to trade Allen.
I don't want to trade Allen either.
I wouldn't mind it, but again, I don't want to trade Allen. I'm ready for Garland. Time for Garland to go. And I'll use a first rounder and Garland to go get something. Stop, Rob. You sound like when Tom Brady was leading the Patriots all them years. This Boston team is not that Patriot team because that Patriot team won championships. That Patriot team had dogs on that squad. This Boston team does not have that. They do not have that. You can't say that. You can't do it. You live and die by the three in a sense is how people put it. If you don't make threes, you lose. Well, that doesn't make no sense. If you can't win any other way, then that's shitty. But what I'm saying is, Rob, you got a great team, Rob. I'm not saying you don't. I'm just saying any team in the West is whooping on y'all. Any team. Look, Timberwolves come out. They have hella offense. And guess what? They're one of the best defensive teams in the league. They crushing y'all. Denver just Denver. They're too good. They just fit well together. And they've been doing it for how long? And then they can flip the switch. I've said it a million times. Denver is like a cat playing with a fly or a mouse, smacking it around. And no, you can't. The Knicks cannot beat any team in the West. Stop it. You guys better get by the Pacers before you worry about any other team in the West.
Stop. I still got Knicks. I got Knicks winning.
Listen, I know a lot of people got Knicks beating Pacers. That's great and all. Listen, I got no problem with y'all going to the finals. But no East team is winning this year. It's going to be a West team. Trust me, I got Celtics sports cards. Nice ass Celtics sports cards that if the Celtics won, their value goes way through the roof. Boston fans are buying them. I got tons of them. I got a beautiful ass. I wish I had it right here. I got a beautiful ass Jason Tatum. Beautiful purple prism. Fucking amazing card. I mean, but I'm telling you right now, there's no East team winning it this year. That West is too good. Too good.
I don't think the Knicks I don't think they have a real shot to go to the finals, to be honest.
If they become healthy and Porzingis doesn't come back, yes, I think they do.
no. I really don't
Yes.
think so.
Why don't you?
Because I'm watching. Because I think the Cavs can beat the Knicks 6-2, and I'm watching Boston. I feel like Boston's going to win this series against the Cavs, and I think Boston just has too much for the Knicks.
Yes, you
I
do.
don't think they can match. The Knicks can match up with Boston like how we are trying to right now with our players.
I'll tell you right now, if you put Brunson on our team right now instead of Garland, we smack Boston. We smack the shit out of Boston. Because Brunson's getting his and he's facilitating. We smack the shit out of Boston. With him and Spider and Mobley, we trash Boston right now if we had Brunson. But listen, Rob, you won 64 games. Hey, good job, guys. Team game is what you had. Because guess who else did some shit like that? The Atlanta Hawks with Al Horford, Jeff Teague, Joe Johnson, and can't think of his damn name, number 5. They have
Josh
4
Smith.
All-Stars on that team. Won a bunch of games. What'd they do in the playoffs? Absolutely jack shit. Winning 64 games doesn't mean you have dogs. Because Atlanta didn't have no dogs. And they won that many games. It doesn't matter. The East is not great. The East is weak. The West is way more prominent than the East. Jason Tatum is 10 times better than who on what team? Listen, hey, remember, you could have the most talented person on your team and not win jack shit. Dame Lillard is more talented than Jason Tatum, and he was in Portland. Did you see him win anything? With CJ McCollum? No. He didn't win shit. Didn't happen. You see James Harden at his prime in Houston with CP3? Did they win shit? No. Didn't happen. What about CP3, Blake Griffin, and DeAndre? DeAndre, what the hell's his damn name, down? The big center.
Ayton?
Huh?
Jordan?
Yeah. They didn't win nothing.
Jordan?
You're fully healthy has no flaws. Yes, it does. It has one major flaw. The fact that you guys aren't fully healthy. That's a huge flaw. You have injury-prone dudes. Kristaps Porzingis is an injury-prone dude. Don't tell me he's not. He is. Very injury-prone. Jaylen Brown does not have a left hand. That is a fucking flaw. If players played right and learned, if I sat here and I played defense and I was at that caliber, I would force Jaylen Brown to his left every single time and have somebody come off their guy and grab that ball from him. Every single damn time. Every single time. The dude can't do it. If you get physical with Jaylen Brown, he can't get back. Oh, my God. It has not been elite. You think it's been elite because you just haven't seen him use it because he doesn't know how. It has not been elite. It has not. And it's not old. If someone can't use their left hand, it's not old. It's just plain and simple. That's just how this works. Rob, can you dribble with your left hand? Like, extremely well? No. Most righties can't do it. It just doesn't work like that. But professional basketball players, they should be able to. You know what's funny is? You know what hand LeBron uses? He's a lefty, but he shoots right. LeBron's left-handed, but shoots right. That's what I'm saying. Again, I'm not saying your team's bad, Rob. Boston's a great team. I just don't think they have any chance against anybody coming out the West. At least not Denver or Minnesota. For sure not neither one of them.
Garland for Reeves.
No, hell no. Not for Austin Reeves. I like Austin Reeves, but they would have to throw something else in there. I would need something else.
Because Garland gets assists too.
I would take Austin Reeves, and you know what else I want from that team?
Hey, LeBron.
How about Vanderbilt? He could shoot threes and he could play defense.
Jeremy's good.
Garland for Trae Young in a heartbeat, dude. Trey be putting up numbers. But Trey would have to understand that it's actually Donovan Mitchell's team. That would be the hard discussion there. I would be all for that if Trey understood that and say, hey, Trey, facilitate more, but we're going to need that Chihuahua you got too, because that dude's gets a little crazy sometimes too and can go off and nail like whatever. But again, that's spurts of it. Trey don't have it all the time. I'd rather have Devontae Murray. Mitchell ain't going to be out of there until after next year. His contract lasts until next year, through next year. I know he wanted New York, but he's not going to get New York unless we trade him away. I've answered this before. Right now, I mean, Mitchell's on a run, but Brunson's been dogging this whole playoffs. Brunson's better right now in these playoffs. For the last 4 or 5 games, Mitchell's averaging 25 or higher and doing his damn thing, but Brunson's been doing it every damn game. Brunson hasn't taken any games off. Hey, that's the risk we take, Finesse. If we lose Mitchell at the end of next season for nothing, that's the risk we take. That's why I truly believe Garland, possibly Mobley, even though I've seen what Mobley can do now, he's stepping it up. They're going to be moved. Someone's being moved. Pieces are going to be exchanged. We're going to try to do something to make this team what it needs to be. Mitchell can always cook people. Brunson's doing his thing too. Wait until Brunson gets to you. He going to cook the Celtics too. Brunson going to do his thing against the Celtics. You're acting like Brunson ain't anything, though. Brunson's really that dog. Problem is he showed his ass that last game, and I think it was because he's injured. You saw him flop around a little bit, start selling fouls and shit. Like, that shit I don't like about him. Like, he shot that 3 and he flopped around and no one touched him. Hey, I don't think Randall's on your team next year. I think you guys trade Randall, and that'd be smart. That'd be smart as shit to trade Randall. And I don't want Randall. You would have to give us Randall and something else for Mobley. Because Mobley's younger, and he's just going to get better. Randall's already hit his peak.
No, I definitely.
It would have to be something. You would have to throw something else in there. You guys got a bunch of picks. Mitchell Robinson? No, we got Jared Allen. We don't need Mitchell Robinson. Let me think. Let me see.
There's not really a good way for us to.
You know what? Mobley. You know who would I would go? I would take Randall and McBride from you. McBride can run the point. I like McBride.
For Mobley?
If I had to, but I mean, they would probably have to throw a pick in, but I would take McBride and I'd take Randall because Randall's proven and I'd want McBride to run the point. See? Exactly. So you're trying to throw us trash. Mitchell Robinson is just trash. I don't want Mitchell Robinson. I don't think he's that good. I have Jared Allen that could do what he does and better. And Randall, like I said, Randall's already hit his peak. He's coming down now. There's no way up for him, and he's injury prone. I think you guys send him and some other shit to go get Devin Booker, to be honest.
Booker to the Knicks.
I think that's a big thing that's happening right now. A lot of talk around that.
That means
New York wants to go get Booker, and I think Randall will be over there in Phoenix. I think you guys are going to give up some first-round picks. Hey, I get it. I get you don't want him, but it's all about what Dolan wants.
I don't even want D-Book there because if D-Book went to the Knicks, I couldn't root for the Knicks anymore.
I don't root for the Knicks at all, but
I mainly like
Jalen Brunson, but I like those 3. I like the Villanova 3, but I'm not gonna be like, hey, let's go Knicks. I'm a Cavs fan, so let's go Cavs. Will I root for an underdog team to come up? Like I did root for them to get good because when the Knicks are good, basketball's good. And I like that. When the Pacers are good, basketball's good. Like when you get these teams that like were big in the 90s and 80s, it makes basketball better.
Mobley is not. No way Mobley ends up on the Knicks without you guys giving something. We're not taking Randall or Mitchell Robinson for Mobley.
Oh yeah, I think Tibbs would definitely help Mobley. I mean, Mobley's an elite defender as it is right now. He needs to beef up. He needs to put some lean muscle on and beef the hell up. And because you see these guys push him around, and when he tries to bump down there, when he's got the ball, it just doesn't work as well because he's still thin. He needs to put about 30 more pounds of lean muscle on and go work with Hakeem Olajuwon. Go work with Hakeem. Get that footwork down real well. Add a little hook shot to your game. I like that. If you went and did that. Mobley's like, what? It's his second year. He's got to be like 24, maybe. Not even that.
He's
22? 22?
Yeah, 22.
See? Hey, look. Here, let's do this real quick. We got this little thing I put up on here. Or is it this one or is it this one? Oh. Right here. Create a team of players under 25. Look at all these guys under 25 right here.
Yeah.
That's insane. You see, Jesus, this had to be old. This has got to be old. Oh, I'm crushing it. This is old as hell because the way they got these players ranked.
Yeah.
Damn. You got yours?
How much is that? That's 9. I think so. Or who do I want here at this last spot? Here, say yours, say yours.
What'd you say?
I said you can go ahead and say yours.
What the hell just happened? There we go. Listen, I'm taking Haliburton. I'm taking Mobley. I'm taking Shea. I'm taking Edwards. And I'm taking Zion.
Okay.
I figure that fills all 5 positions. I mean, there's so many damn guards on this. It's ridiculous.
I'm gonna run Luka at the 1. I'm gonna run. You think Tyrese can play the 2? Didn't he play the 2?
No, he plays the 1. I think he could play the 2, but
I thought
he's
played
more
on
of a
the Kings.
facilitator.
Yeah, that's true. I'll take Jalen Green at the 2, and at the 3, and then Mobley and Allen.
Hey, listen, I like Jaren Jackson too. Problem is, if I exchanged that, look, if I took Jaren Jackson instead of Mobley, and I had an extra $1 to spend, so I had those 2. I could do that. I would be okay with Jaren Jackson instead of Mobley next to Zion. Yeah, Maxey's down there. Listen, this is old. This isn't about. This is so damn crazy to do. You can go so many guards. I mean, in reality, that dollar row, you got Devontae Murray, Haliburton, Maxey, Jalen Green and Jaren Jackson. What if you
Say
just took that whole dollar row?
Did you say DeJounte Murray?
Isn't that who that first one is?
That's John Collins.
Is it? It looked like Murray a little bit.
Yeah, it's John.
Oh, is that Murray above? Murray's in the middle of the two then, right?
No,
Well,
that's Jordan
it's
Poole.
players under 25. Huh?
So that one was Jordan Poole.
That dude's a goofy looking fuck.
Yeah,
Oh, yeah. So, but still, if you took that bottom row, even with John Collins and Jaren Jackson, your bigs, and then you had those three boys, that's a hell of a squad, just a dollar row. Look, go to the second. Go to the $2. Cade, Mobley, Scotty Barnes, Jared Allen. I mean, Jordan Poole can be on sometimes. The $4 row is where you probably get, well, yeah, Lonzo Ball, Bane. I mean, that's probably the $3 row is probably where you get smoked.
Yeah, they're too small.
I mean, the $4 row, LaMelo, Garland, Edwards, Ingram. I mean, DeAndre Ayton ain't real shit at all, but I mean, that's still a good row. And your $5 row, fuck, that would be small as hell. You got no center. But no, that's just crazy. I got another one. I just headed up there. Right here. Build your NFL offense. Man, they already got that rookie Jalen Daniels up in there. Hold on. Who is this other guy over here?
$1 tight end, Brock Bowers.
Yeah.
I got my team.
All right, say it.
I'm gonna go CJ, QB, Josh Jacobs, the running back, Nico Collins, wide receiver, Tyreek Hill, our other wide receiver, and Brock Bowers. Yeah.
$15. All right, I'm gonna take CJ. Damn. Yeah, all right. I'm gonna take CJ. I'm gonna take CMC. What is that? That's 9. Correct?
Yeah.
So I need 4 more. I'll take Brandon Ayuk. I'll take Roma Donzi. And I'll take Brock Bowers.
Okay. Not bad at it.
Mahomes, Jefferson, Tyreek.
Screw the running back, screw the tight end.
You got to build your whole offense. It can't just be 3 5s. That means you got no running back and no tight end. Anybody would want that. But you got to build the whole offense. I have this one too. You got to build a squad to beat the squad above. And the squad above is Steph Curry, Reggie Miller, LeBron James, Dirk Nowitzki, and the captain, Kareem Abdul-Jabbar.
I think I got my team here.
All right, go ahead.
At the point guard. Let me think if I want to. Yeah, you know what's right at the point guard. Magic Johnson. The shooting guard, Kobe Bean Bryant. At the small forward, Scottie Pippen. At the 4, Kevin Garnett. And at the 5, Rudy Gobert.
I like that. I like that. I don't know. I do not know what I'm going to do here. I think I'm going to take MJ, Akeem Olajuwon. Ooh, that's a steal, boy. Steve Nash. Anthony Davis. And what do I got? 1, 2, 5, 4. I need a 3. Shit. Taking Paul George.
Okay.
So I got 2 bigs that play defense. MJ, Steve Nash, facilitator, 2-time MVP. And I got Paul George who can score and play D. Shit, I like that. Like that a lot. All right. So who you got today? We got the Knicks Pacers start at 3:30. Who do you like? Indiana's still at home. OG isn't playing. Brunson's still limping a little bit. Pacers.
I like the Knicks. I like the Knicks.
You like the Knicks tonight?
I do.
I like the Pacers. The injuries I still think are going to haunt the Knicks. I think the Pacers even it up 2-2, and it goes back to New York. OG should be back for that game. Brunson should fully kind of be healthy, and I think that's when the Knicks take a game there. But I like the Pacers again tonight. I think Naismith, his defense on Brunson has been amazing the last couple games. I think Pascal's going to have his game. I think it's going to be tonight. I think he comes out and 25, 30-point game for Pascal Siakam tonight. All right, well, we got T-Wolves, Denver, the late game. Who do you like?
I like the Wolves, and honestly, I think I'm riding the Wolves the rest of the series.
Out. Well, if the Wolves win this game, they're up 3-1, so
dude, there's someone that's really shocked me. I mean, I didn't watch like any regular season ball, so maybe I missed it, and I'm only seeing it now. But Naz Reid, man, that dude is balling. He is.
Well, he won Sixth Man of the Year.
Yeah, I did hear that. He's probably like the X factor for the Wolves team right now.
He is. But I'm going to go Denver. I think Denver wins again in Minnesota. And I think Michael Porter Jr. is the X factor for Denver. I really do.
Baby Kevin Durant.
Who's baby Kevin Durant?
Saying Naz Reid is.
Naz Reid is? What's going on? Back it up. Back it up. You got a great team. But I really feel the West gets it this year. I feel like it's Denver, T-Wolves. I think it's a West game this year. I do like your Celtics team. I don't know. Maybe if they play OKC, they get it. Maybe Dallas. That'll be a great series, but I think the Wolves and Nuggets get them.
Let's relax.
What?
Let's relax on the Dallas.
You don't think Dallas can give them a good series?
I think Dallas can beat them in 7.
All right, well then there you go. Yeah, I like the Celtics team. Again, I've said it before. I just don't think they're that They need that dog. And Derek White is that. I wish Derek White could turn that shit on all the time. So when he comes in, he's just dog all the time. He just falls flat sometimes. If you guys got Kristoff and you're fully healthy, you guys got a great chance. But I just feel like Denver, Minnesota will be way too much. Dallas will be a good series. And you guys will probably get OKC if they were the ones that showed up because they're inexperienced as hell. But if they're if they're beating Pelicans like they did, they somehow beat on Dallas and they take down whoever. Whew. Where's the Yankees at? Oh, right here. That's my brother's. That's his. That ain't mine.
Hey, Juan Soto's been selling me.
Juan Soto's a dog. That was a dog.
I know.
I mean, he just cranks him.
I've just been having him to get one hit, and he has not done in the past 2 games.
Oh, well. He has before that. He was hitting home runs every game.
I know. That's what I don't get.
Nah, I'm not a Yankees fan at all. You know what? I love your Orioles, though. I love your young-ass Orioles, though. Back it up. Adley Hutchison, or however the hell you say that dude's name. I love him. You got Gunner, and you got the other young kid, man. Those boys are nice. I like them. Dude, that pitcher last night that Pittsburgh brought up, Paul Skeens, that dude did 4 innings, fanned 7, and 17 of his pitches were 100 miles an hour. That dude is sick. Talk about throwing heat. It's like Super Mario when he gets the flower power, just throwing fireballs. That dude's just flaming them, dude. Insane. Baseball's all right this year, you know. You got the what my thing is with the Indians, they're up and down. They be beating teams and then they lose the teams they shouldn't lose to. I feel like they just got swept by the White Sox. They might have got one out of that series. It's horrible. But they got injuries. Stephen Kwan went down. Now we got to start bringing up people and hope to God they can do something and see what happens there. But I don't know. You know, we don't ever know. We just have to wait and see. But I do like your Orioles. Back it up. And then the Dodgers are coming around. They're starting to do their thing.
Yeah, they're starting to get in rhythm now.
Oh yeah, it's gonna be all bad soon. Like Beer Cave said, by the end of it, Dodgers will do their thing, and by the end of it, the Indians will be not this at all. I mean, and they're not going to trade to do anything because they're not. The Dolan's not going to do nothing. That's the brother of the guy in the Knicks. Not going to do nothing over here. That's why we need that new owner to step in after this year. He takes control of the team after this year, and hopefully he will do something because we got a team. We got some young guys. We need to play them, and we need to get some good pitching. Sucks our Cy Young winner went down so early, but see how it all works out. So you got the Wolves and the Knicks. I got the Pacers and the Nuggets tonight. Do you think the Cavs bounce back Monday and get a win?
Yeah, I do. I think we see 2-2. And then I think when it goes back to Boston goes up 3-2, and then we'll see from there how it goes down.
I need J.A. back. I need him to come back. If he comes back, it changes this whole series.
The way they're talking about him and the way he's seeming, I don't know if he's going to return the series.
Well, you look at it. He was a game time decision, and he was still trending right before the game, and then they changed it to no. So I really feel like Monday he comes back.
That'd be sick.
I feel like he comes back Monday because I think they were like, we're going to give it another couple days. And that's why he was trending still on whether or not he was coming. The fact that he's game time decision all this time and is not just purely out is great. And I think him coming back will be great for us. And if he does, he might be on limited minutes. But that's also another reason why I think they're holding him out. They don't even want to bring him back unless he's going to be full go. And they don't want him limited. They want him full go. So if we could bring him back and he's full go, that'll be great for us. And I think I'm just like you. 2-2, we go to Boston. We can win there, but I think Boston takes that. And then again, maybe it's who, ends up in game 7. Who knows? I swear to God, though, if somehow these Cavs pull this out and beat the Celtics, Rob needs to be done. Done with the Tatum talk and done with the Jaylen Brown talk. Done with all of that. Absolutely done with it. You need to start talking about how you got to trade people because it doesn't look like that team can get it done. If the Cavs beat them somehow, it better be done with that. If you guys don't go to the finals, you guys need to talk about how it's done. Well, the Knicks
and Cavs. I'm guessing that's what you're saying.
That'd be crazy. I wouldn't mind that rematch because I think that'd be a great game. I think we're different than last year, and I think that'd be crazy. That would be absolutely insane. I'm just happy the Knicks, the Pacers are back to being relevant. I love it. I love the Knicks and Pacers being relevant again. It makes for good basketball. Boston has to win it all for it to mean anything to them. I know. But I'll tell you right now, if somehow they lose this series or they don't make the finals, the talk about all this has to be done. Like, I need Rob to stop it.
Say if Boston doesn't win it all this year, then they truly become the Dallas Cowboys of the NBA.
I mean, they went to the finals and got spanked the one year against the Warriors.
Yeah,
but yes,
going to the finals is different than going to the Super Bowl. It's a lot.
It is because you got a lot of games. You don't just got one.
Yeah.
So yeah, they do become the Dallas Cowboys because they could be in the playoffs all they want. They just can't get nowhere. And that's funny coming from a Dallas Cowboy fan over there.
Yeah.
Damn it, kid! I'm gonna show you this. It's part of your birthday shit. But look at this right here.
Oh yeah, that's nice. That's really nice looking.
Dude, this is like a $40 card.
Wow.
Right here. It's a 9 though. And this whole pack right here, there's Dallas Cowboys and there's a Luka in there. I got some other ones. Coming.
No.
Hey, the Sixers, they definitely can be too.
Sixers just stink.
The Sixers, what the problem with the Sixers are is they need another piece. Tobias Harris and Batum aren't it. They need that third piece. Look, if you put a Brandon Ingram on that team, let Maxey do his thing, Embiid do his thing, and have that guy like Brandon Ingram who can give you 20 points a game, that'd be perfect. The Sixers would win games.
You want to know what someone said about Jason Tatum? I think you'd find it really funny. Me and Rob did. It was after game 2. They said Jason Tatum is the Michael Jordan of Tobias Harris's.
Wow. Wow. That's fucking bad. Dude, when I trade Garland for Maxey, and dude, I would throw Garland first round pick, Karis LeVert, whatever the hell, gone. I'd go get Maxey right now. They could have a first round pick. They could have Garland. They could have Karis LeVert.
That'd be a
right
team
now
over there in Philly.
You bring Maxey here with Mitchell, Mobley, Allen, and then Okoro. Okoro would probably have to be added in that trade or something.
Yeah, hey, Dean Wade came back and he played all right last night.
Yeah, Dean Wade. Listen, Dean Wade coming back and get J.A. back, that means you got a nice big rotation, and I like it. Yeah, LeVert is nice. When he wants to play, he's been shitty these whole playoffs except for not this last game, the game before they scored 21. This last game, I don't know what he had. I didn't look at the stats really. But I don't think he played the way he should play. But if you can get him scoring 15 to 20 and the rest of that team doing their thing, it's always a good thing. But I would trade LeVert, Garland, and that first round pick. Shit. Get Maxey? Oh, you want to see? I got a Maxey right here right now. Where's he at? Where's my Maxey at? There he is. Look at this Maxey. It's a rookie. It's a beautiful blue hollow Maxey rookie. It's a nice card, boy. That's nice. What else I got? I got a Tatum somewhere around here. Got this Justin Jefferson. I got a lot of good ass cards, boy, you know. I've been getting big into the card game. Big into the card game. Look at this Shea. I got this little Shea right here. Little Shea.
Oh yeah, that's a dope looking card.
Got this Joke. Got a bunch of Warriors. But no, yeah, I got a bunch of nice cards now. It's becoming a hobby, and I think I'm gonna make a lot of money with it. Got a lot of things. I got this whole box right here is full of just basketball cards, old school basketball cards that they're coming to you. Oh, I got all the cards, Red Jet. There's all sorts of stuff. Beer K is the one that's really got the cards. Yeah, I got Warriors here. Look, man, let's see. I got old. I don't know how to play basketball anymore. Klay Thompson. And where's I got old boy Steph somewhere around here. There he is.
Better
There's
off
Steph.
not trading for Mitchell.
There's Steph.
No,
I think we needed to. We needed a player like Mitchell. What's up, normal guy? We needed a player like Mitchell. Oh, it definitely is. I mean, I'm in groups where they put cards up and you put 10 spots and say it's $3 to $5 a spot for one card, couple cards. You know, I could put some of these. I got a Tom Brady one that's probably worth $100. That's what I'm keeping. I got a LeBron one that's nice as hell. That Luka that's coming to you. I got some other stuff. I got another Luka coming. I think it's that exact card. It's just not Gem 9. Where I might keep that one because I'm giving you that one, and I got 2 more Lukas that are coming your way. I don't know. I think we'd be right here right now playing the Celtics. We would have beat Orlando. We'd be right here. I just don't know if that would make a determining factor. Oh, trust me, this card's a Gem Mint 10 too, and it's a Super Bowl MVP. He's on Tampa though; he's not on the Patriots, but it's still a nice ass card. Like I looked it up, and it's worth some money. But yeah, I don't know. I like Sexton as the dog, but again, that means we're stuck with Garland. If Garland's not doing anything, then that sucks. I'd rather have Sexton here than Garland to be with Mitch. You put Sexton at the point, let him run point, play that hard-nosed defense, and he can score. To me, that would be better right now for us. Because if you could put Sexton up there and let him guard whoever, and Mitch take the other guy. Mitch is playing great defense lately. You pretty much contain their guard tandem. You got Mobley and J.A. and Markkanen. If you had those 3 dudes down there, Markkanen's hitting threes, playing some D, and you got the other 2, I mean, lights out defense. Woo! I don't know what it is with Garland. I don't know if he feels Mitchell's shadows casted on him and he doesn't have any more light left. I think he needs to snap out of it. Hopefully Mitchell can help him this offseason. Or, guess what? Time to be gone. Maybe something happens there where, again, like we said, we're in the mix for something. Get a 3-team trade going. You know, something happens. Cade, Ingram. Who else would I take? You know who I would take? Cole Anthony off the Magic. I would take him, put him at point, let him run it. He could score, he could facilitate. But, I mean, that would have to involve a third team and us just somehow getting Cole out of it and we getting something good, too, in return for Garland. Unless it's picks or some shit, even though I don't feel like we need picks. I don't think he's trash. He's not trash. He's just not a guy that I would be like, hey, I'm going to rely on him. But I would love – he could facilitate. That's all I want. I don't need a point guard that's going to score 1 million points. But I would like Cole to come off the bench and run our stuff. I would need another point involved in the whole trade, but it wouldn't be – I would like Cole Anthony to run the point off the bench. I don't think Orlando's going to get rid of any pieces. They think they have it all. They need to add a veteran star over there. Like a Klay Thompson that could shoot threes all the time.
Yeah.
Yeah, I don't know. I don't know where we'll go with it. I think this offseason is going to be great. I think it's going to be great for basketball. A lot of pieces will be moving. Phoenix will be moving stuff. Hey, Anthony Black, yeah, but I mean, they're not getting rid of their young buck. Orlando's definitely not getting rid of their young buck. Paul George.
Man. That'd be nuts
Paul
for the Magic.
George.
That'd be scary. Paul George, Paulo.
That'd be nice. You know what? What if like Russell Westbrook went there, played the point for him over there, and you got Paulo, Westbrook. Oof. I like that. I like that. Shit, I would take Westbrook right now. Shit, trade Garland to the Clippers and let's take Westbrook. He can play defense, he can facilitate, and he can score. And he's humble enough now that he knows. I mean, he was humble enough to say, hey, bring me off the bench. Rob, Rob, I'm not worried about that. I want the hard-nosed defense of a point guard, plus Westbrook will go get fouled all the time. I would love that. To be honest, I don't need no big star. Yeah, but am I trading a young player that ain't going to amount to anything for an old-ass vet who I know can still do the work? You know who I would take right now? An old-ass vet? I'd take CP3.
Oh, no.
I'd take CP3 just to run the point. But I would also need another guy to be at that 3 position. We would have to get another guy. Again, I'm not looking for a point guard that's going to give me 30. I don't need a Jalen Brunson at point right now. I don't need that. I would love that, but I don't need that. I know we're not going to get that. We're not going to get that.
We just need a consistent 10-plus point guy.
No, I don't want Desmond Bane. I don't want that dude. You know what I'd take? I'll tell you right now. Give me Marcus Smart. If he'd play point, facilitate, shoot threes every once in a while, and play that defense, I'll take Marcus Smart. I'm not trading Garland for him, but I would take him.
I like Smart being here. That'd be nice.
I mean, I loved him at Oklahoma State. I mean, I loved him when he was a Cowboy. I don't know. It's not like we need some crazy big piece. I mean, Ingram's getting older. He's like 6, 7 years in the league. I mean, if you look at it, Shea's been in this league for how long? Nobody even knew Shea. Everyone thinks Shea's brand new to the league. Dude, Shea was drafted by the Hornets. Yeah, but he was drafted by the Hornets, traded to the Clippers, and then sat on the bench over there for how many years? Yeah. Shea's been in this league for a minute. He's like 5, 6 years in. Pretty sure he came in with Brandon Ingram. If I'm correct.
I think so too. It was that, or he came with Tatum.
I mean I would love, an Ingram over here, and like I said, Jose Alvarado. To me, that makes perfect sense. Trade Garland down there, even though again with CJ, I would take CJ too, but CJ would have to run the point and do his thing. No, again, he's the second guy. But yeah, Shea went to Oklahoma City and he showed out. He popped off. Oh, damn, we're actually over our time. I didn't even look at that. All right, y'all. Hey, listen. As always, we appreciate you guys stopping in. Usually Beer Cave and BK are here. They had a Mother's Day lunch they had to go to. They forgot about. They were actually late, too. He called me. Remember, there is no Sports Madness tonight. It is moved to Tuesday, 6 to 8 from now on. 6 to 8 on Tuesdays for your Man Cave Sports Madness. And again, don't forget, got that Roku app. Download that Northeast Streaming Sports program, that NESSP app on Roku. And we are now joining the Huddle streaming sports network too. They will be broadcasting some of our shows. We got all that coming up. So Tuesday, we got Sports Madness. Wednesday, Relax Wednesday will be hitting. And Thursday, brand new show, Off the Rails. Me and Beer Cave are putting on, and we are bringing stuff in. And we're going to have a whole bunch of guests and different things on there. And then right back again, Cheap Seats and the Old Man and the Kid. I hope you guys have a great week. Hopefully your mothers, your wives, whoever has a great Mother's Day. All you mothers out there. Without you guys, we aren't here. And, of course, some of our mothers definitely whooped our ass and raised us the right way. It just how it is. You know, Ma, I don't know if you're watching or not, but I love you, and I appreciate you for everything you've ever done for me in life, because it was you and you alone that did it. So I am because of you, and I am the father to that kid right there because of you. But, again, much love to everybody. And we're going to go ahead and salute this one out.